All right, stop for a second and think about this. You go to the doctor, you learn you have breast cancer, you undergo aggressive treatment, you even have a mastectomy. Then you get the word that the cancer has spread to your brain, and you have at the most 6 months to live. Now what do you do?
Well, probably one of two things. Honestly, some people may just simply give up hope. Others might decide to treasure every single second and start checking off the must-dos on their bucket list. Well, our next guest is a bit different. She found herself in the exact same situation, but instead of giving up or accepting the news, she chose to do something else, fight back.
And guess what? That was 16 years ago. And to look at her now, you'd never know. We would like to introduce you to Ruth Mazzarella of Milton. Ruth, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for sharing the story. Okay, take me back through it. Take me back to 2000 when you got the diagnosis. What was that like?
You know, I was convinced myself that it was a cyst.
Yeah.
That a tumor doesn't come upon you that quickly and that big. And so that's what I was, but when I was diagnosed that it wasn't a cyst, I thought, well, my attitude was always, it's breast cancer. So if I have to get a mastectomy, it's not a major part of my body,
Right.
like my lung or, you know. So I was pretty calm about the whole thing. And I had been through my mother's breast cancer too in the 60s. So
Oh my.
I knew that you know, you can survive this. It doesn't have to, you don't have to lay down and die.
So there was a family history, obviously.
There was definitely a family history.
And did you have any symptoms?
No, not, and that's what was surprising about this, okay? I had, you know, I did my mammograms regularly knowing that I was closer, you know, to get one of, but no, I didn't have any symptoms until I went to pick up my husband's socks and underwear and I felt it fall forward.
Oh my
So
goodness.
Huh.
I felt like it had been attached to my bones probably,
yeah.
and it absolutely fell forward.
Oh my goodness.
So after that, you go through double rounds of aggressive chemotherapy.
Yes, I do.
And then you found out that it had spread.
It had gone through my lymph nodes. They took some lymph nodes and told me that my lymph nodes were clear.
Right.
So my oncologist said to me, well, that could have went before that they did the mastectomy.
Okay.
So I could have had it in my brain a lot longer than that year.
How
But it was
was that?
almost a year to the day that they discovered it. It was, you know, in March of 2000 I had the mastectomy, and then in March of 2001 they discovered the brain tumor.
And at that point, you were given 3 to 6 months to live.
Yes.
I can't even imagine, but what went through your mind at that point?
Well, I told my oncologist that's unacceptable.
Good for you.
I said I refuse to believe in this day and age that there's not something I can do. And I had planned to go either into New York or Philly, you know.
Yeah.
And he stopped me as I was going out and said, hold on. Our local hospital had just bought a new machine, the Gamma knife. And he said, I think it's nothing but a glorified radiation. He said, but because the tumor was located exactly in the middle of my brain, and that's why it was inoperable. So I went, I said to him, get me an appointment. And I got an appointment with the neurologist there. And he went outside and they put my MRI up. And my husband was sitting, and I said, well, you don't need to be a neurologist to know that that shouldn't be there. It looked like a quarter
Wow.
sitting right in the center of my brain. And from then, you know, he said I was a perfect candidate. And so the Monday after Easter, that Easter, I had the gamma knife procedure.
Yeah.
Totally non-invasive. So that's my story in that respect.
And you have been, I won't get to this,
Yeah.
but you have been cancer-free since 2002.
Well, that cancer.
Oh, that one.
That one, yeah. I get melanomas and stuff like that. It's
Okay.
my family disease, you know. Some
Right.
people have heart. I have cancer. Both my parents died.
But out of all of this came a wonderful book that you've
Yes, this is my book, and the title of the book tells everything.
Yeah.
Drenched in Grace, a woman's story of faith, hope, love, and cancer.
Oh my goodness.
I know that, you know, I tell some of my other good and bad, you know, but mainly I want people to know about the miracle.
Yeah.
I want them to believe, because when you believe, no matter what your God's name is, all right? I happen to be Roman Catholic, and it was and I call him my gamma knife Jesus, okay?
Right.
And so I brought these for you.
Well, look at you.
Thank
you
you.
for that.
And if you see his rays, whenever I was in the gamma knife machine,
Right.
which is it's almost like an MRI, only it's triple the size.
Right.
I would envision and pray the chaplet, but also envision those rays taking my tumor away. That was my picture whenever I was in that MRI.
How
Okay,
about that?
Jesus, go to work. You know, and
now you're sharing your story.
yeah, share my story with you, you know. And so the purpose of the book was to share my story and to tell people about my gamma knife Jesus.
Yeah.
And that if you believe, I can't promise you that you'll get the miracle I got, but a good relationship with your God, whatever you call your God, will definitely get you through it a lot easier and a lot better than trying to do it, you know.
On your own. Ruth, thank you so much for sharing your story. Oh my goodness, wow. If you'd like to learn more about Ruth's story and find out where you can purchase her book, all you have to do is go to delmarvalife.com.